And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball.
Well, such a cool place. I got goosebumps walking in today. Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Montgomery.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. To first. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And now the count is even. The wind and the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Next pitch is popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third. Javier Baez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Javier Baez. That's in for a strike. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course, on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
0-2 now. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And taking the ball for Detroit, Matthew Boyd.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And he deals. Scope gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
In the air, left side. Vierling on the move. Snags it on the run. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that one almost got it. Next pitch has popped up, and that's the inning. Redbirds down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. Montgomery back to work. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Here's a 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, you also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country.
Second inning here, no score. Misses inside, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Next is the Tigers, and there he goes. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Torkelson leads off first with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 8, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Chop to third. Maton picks it up. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Chopped out towards short. Baez picks it up, slings it across, and Contreras is retired.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, this is Dylan Carlson. Bounce to the right. Scope picks it up, tosses to first, and that's the third out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Eric.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Haas hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Kicks and deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Nick Maton digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Maton, 26 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock. One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. Still no score. Welcome back, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Green makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
And here comes Tommy Edman, the switch hitter batting right. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the air, right field. Meadows should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Boyd goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Cards leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Montgomery back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Austin
Now
Meadows.
batting, right
Struck
fielder,
out swinging his first time.
Meadows.
That one ripped. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. To third. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Down in order go the Tigers. And we are still scoreless. Bottom four, now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Meadows makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Arenado leads off first with one away. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
The center fielder.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Line and a base hit into right.
The left field.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 so far. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
And next to hit for Detroit, Eric Haas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And now the lefty.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Vierling on third. Scope at first. 1 gone. Left-hand hitter waits. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Riley Green.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Goldie takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He is safe.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's going to be Jordan Walker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bunting, and he pops it up. Fires to first on the run, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, shortstop.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And that one lifted in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. And they're up by 3.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Wilson Contreras now at the plate. This to third. Zips it across, and Contreras is retired. ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
All set for the top of the sixth. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Baez, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Meadows at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera, more than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And Cabrera is retired, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Tigers 1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Garrett Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And here it comes. And that's outside.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. Just misses with that one. Next one misses. Full count now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Dylan Carlson will hit next. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line, and it drops foul into the corner. Next pitch is popped up. Haas makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. High in the air, out to right. Meadows hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Two outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that is the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Splits the plate, strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Outside.
2 strikes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jonathan Scope, the next to hit. And that one off the outside edge. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Down the third baseman, Nick Maton. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner leads away at second.
8-2.
Next offering is outside. Haas stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for Detroit. They're down here 5-1.
7th inning, correct.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The pitch. And misses inside. Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Shreve, a left-hander, also throwing. Taps softly to the right side. He steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nootbaar.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Left-hand batter waits. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going 2 now. Line drive, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. In the dirt. Pass gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Tigers 1. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Edman gloves it. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Off the plate. Now 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Baez with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. Out front and foul to the left side. Contreras, the runner at second with one away. This one in the air right field. Meadows should have it. He's there. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
The designated hitter,
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one pulled foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, and that is that. The Cards leave one. They leave this one, though, 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Gallegos.
number 65.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Torkelson leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Matt Vierling digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Gallegos, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Vierling started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.